Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today we have 10 tips of how you can find the imposter. If you want more videos like these, like telling you like how to be a great imposter, then leave a like, subscribe and turn on notification bell. And I'm planning to make some of your videos with you guys, but how do you do that? Join my Discord server. So you can just be on my videos and just have some fun with me. So yep, subscribe and enjoy these 10 tips in Among Us. Tip number 1. So tip number 1 is simple. When you're looking in like this, and you're just looking at cows or something, and you want to try and find the imposter, well, you can see this vent opening. You can also see the vent opening for this. Pretty cool. So if the vent opens, you run to it now and see who's coming out of it. If you can find someone coming out of it, that would be good. And whoever's coming out of it, you can press the emergency button, and then you can blame it on whoever came out. Like who's in here? Let's just blame it on dummy 1 if he came out of it. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is one of the simplest ways you can actually find the imposter. Is by looking at the admin table. See, most of you will already know about this, but look how many people are here. Not many people here. Anyway, if 2 people were inside their bag and it blinks, that means someone dies. So if one person like blinks like straight away, that means someone just got killed. And you go over here, and then if you press, so say it's dummy 2 or dummy 1 in here, and dummy 1 died, it would be dummy number 2 who got killed. It's very simple, and I would advise using it if you are trying to find the imposter in Among Us. And moving on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 will take lots of work to find out, but you can see. So there are 4 visible tags. There's this. I don't know how many visible tags are there. Anyway, so you can see someone do this, and if one person does this, lights up, that means that person is safe. So you keep an eye out and remember who did which visible tags, like medbay scan or asteroids. And if there was one person left, so let's say dummy 3. Is this dummy 3? No, this is dummy 5. But dummy 3, if dummy 3 was the last one to do a physical task, but everyone else alive did the physical tags, that would only mean that he was the imposter. Be a long one, it will be a long one, yeah, but it will be a great way to find the imposter. Moving on to tip number 4. Tip number 4. So tip number 4 is as simple as looking into the admin table. You can look into the cameras. Now this may be stupid, because that's just a normal one. Why is this on the list? But you could really do some help. But this is not just looking at cameras. This is a tip. So what you can do is simple. You can do this. Now if someone's in the one and the cameras turn off, they can kill. Then you can try catch them into the action. It'll be super good. You turn off cameras. Okay, so say if 2 people are running down this hall, you turn off the cameras, then back on again, and then someone kills and the person's running away from the body. That is very simple and a good trick to see if you can catch someone out while in the action of trying to kill someone. Pretty good, and it can really help try to find the imposter. Tip number 5. This one, well, it could work or it could not work. You have to be like not this good, but a dark color. If you're being like a dark color, you can hide here, and if you're a dark color, in fact, you can like go in this corner, and someone could vent out, and it would be good if your name was an I. If your name was an I, it would be better. So someone can jump out of the vent and not even realise you're here, and you can find the imposter by that. This way might be difficult in some ways, but trust me, if you are in the right conditions, this is a super good one. Tip number 6 is here. And for tip number 6, if you're here And if you're here, like, yeah, you can see someone running down, but they probably won't. They'll come down. If they go to navigation, this is perfect because you can see the fence opening behind here. You know the person who just walked in. So that person is right here, he's stuck here. And now we know who the imposter is. Again, very hard to pull off, but if you do it correctly, you can easily find the imposter. Tip number 7, now we're back here in the admin room. So it's kind of the same as before, looking into the admin table, seeing the blink happen, but it's kind of different. Say, if someone was here and they teleported straight to yeah, they mean that they do go straight to yeah sealed and see who is going away from it. Then boom, you've got the imposter. It also works with these vents. But not these vents technically, because there's a vent, yeah. But it wouldn't work here, except for these vents. But everywhere else, like these, it would work. And it'll be a super but hard way to try and find the imposter in Among Us. This means there's only 3 more tips. Tip 8, tip 9, and tip 10. Way to go. Remember to watch till the end to see all the tips and tricks. They're good. Tip 8, we've only moved. We haven't moved that far. But if you go in this corner, you can see someone coming in or out of the fence. Or see walking in, they vent, then boom, you've got the imposter. But if they come out and you see them walking out, that will be also a good way to find the imposter as well. It's pretty hard to pull off like always because they could easily just kill you like right here. But it's super good and you can easily find the imposter in Among Us. Tip number 9. So tip number 9 is pretty good. So if you're walking with Black or somebody and you're walking and they suddenly stop, you keep on walking forward and a sabotage lights or reactor or O2 goes off. They are pretty tough. It could be a coincidence, but keep an eye on them and you may or it could be a coincidence, of course, but you may have the imposter in a really cool way. The final tip in Among Us that I have for you today is by following someone one by one. So you load into the game, you're loading into the game, and then you get controls as crewmate, right? Then you follow purple, and if someone else dies, you know you're safe. And it's meant to be to follow one person each time to see if they're safe or not. By the end of the game, you will have the imposter, and you'll be able to vote them off because they follow every single one. You just spray your tactics, and that is a really good way. But it's a longer one, it takes the whole game to find out. But it's a really good strategy to find out the imposter. And that brings us to the end of the video, guys. If you do want more like this, hit that like button. Comment down below your favourite tip I said in this video. And turn on that notification and subscribe for more. Join my Discord server so I can be in my future videos. And without being sick, guys, I'll see you in a brand new video. Goodbye.